What do you call that?
What?
The. Jill, are you excited?
Excited is one of the many feelings I'm feeling right now.
It's gonna be awesome. Okay, so are you ready?
So ready. I mean, obviously, usually I hand you all the iPad before it starts. So I brought it myself.
Like, did you make up a clue for yourself?
Jill's chopping all of her hair off. Yeah, I don't know. I was like, ooh, a really fancy haircut and dye.
Not just a fancy haircut and a dye. You guys, we are headed to the dpHUE house right now. I've been there before. Like, you have to be like on The Bachelor or famous to go to this house. I don't know how I got
She's the national treasure. Okay, so back to what we're doing today, you guys. Jill has not cut or dyed her hair in how long?
I got it trimmed maybe like 3 months ago. It's like very overdue at this
I don't
point.
really believe it because you're still
I know,
her
but
hair is so
it's
long.
really the long. I've always had long hair, very thick hair, so like long works better for me. But I decided after growing it for a bit, cut it, donate it, and I've never, ever, ever in my life dyed it. Not even
never?
Never.
She has virgin hair. You have to have virgin hair to do this. Also, virgin hair, saying that freaks people out. But it just means your hair has not been dyed.
What are your expectations? What are you gonna get done? Are you just gonna let them
I'm
like
one
go
of
at
those
it?
people, you know, I'm just gonna like leave it to the hair god. They know more than I do. Who am I to go in and tell them what I want?
That's what
they
I
can
do
tell me what I should have.
With makeup people, they're always like, what do you want? What kind of look? I'm like, I don't know, whatever you want to do.
You're
Just
the
go
expert.
for it.
Is this real? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Welcome to the dpHUE house.
Justin!
So glad to have you guys here.
Thank you for having us.
Of course, welcome.
Place is amazing.
It's great,
Where
right?
are we?
A pretty nice place to get your hair done, right?
It's crazy. Okay, so we already know who you are, duh. I've met you before. Justin is a hair god, and I feel like Jill, with this amazing hair, is going to be just a dream come true.
Oh, it is. It's a hairdresser's dream. But we're gonna go big today.
Yes.
We're gonna take it off. We're gonna go lighter.
Going big.
But I'm gonna make it really, really natural. I'm gonna teach you all the products to use from dpHUE, of course, to keep it fresh at home in between salon visits. But we're going big today.
Oh my God.
I
feel like
love
we're dropping
going
our kid
big.
off at kindergarten for the first time.
I know, it's like really becoming very real. So I'm just gonna let the master work.
Just
and
have your way with her, you know?
I love that.
Yes!
A hairdresser loves that. Let's go, you guys.
Okay, let's go.
All right, so we're gonna go in. We're gonna take a lot of length off, right? My friend Donovan's gonna come in a second and talk about the cut.
Okay.
But I'm thinking we're gonna go shorter, right?
Yeah.
And you want to donate some of it, right?
Yes, I'm
So
gonna-
what is the amount that we need to cut to donate?
8 inches.
8 inches.
Sure knows.
Because we measured it. We didn't have a ruler, but I took a piece of paper and I was like, well, this is 8.5 by 11.
So I want to go up a little bit shorter, but when we go shorter, I want to go a lot lighter. I want it to be like bright and exciting and seem like a huge makeover, but I'm gonna keep you kind of rooty so that when it grows in, you can go months without having to take care of it.
Low May.
Yes.
Low
Round
maintenance.
of applause for that.
We love a good low
So we'll give you
maintenance
the
look.
products to take care of it at home to keep it looking bright and fresh and super healthy, but I want it to be low maintenance. I want it like even like 6 months in, it still looks like those pretty beachy little kid highlights. End of summer, you've been on the beach all summer. We like that, right?
So you're so creative. When you see someone like Jill, who is a blank canvas, who's like never dyed her hair, has amazing long hair, are you like really excited right
Like
now?
really excited. Am I allowed to say I have a hair boner? Just kidding.
Hair
You guys can cut that out.
I've never heard that.
Keep it in.
How long do we think all this is gonna take?
It will be a few hours. I'm
it's
thinking
gonna be
you're
a
gonna
process.
yeah, she's gonna be in the chair for about 4 hours. So we're gonna get Donovan in here to cut your hair first. So Donovan's gonna cut the length off.
Oh, 'cause
And
you're the
reason-
color genius.
Yeah, because the reason I want him to cut it first is because I'm really gonna put the bright tips on the end, right? So I don't want him to cut all that away. So I'm gonna have him just do a pre-cut. He's gonna kind of cut it away to the length that we think. I'm gonna color it, make you nice and bright. Then he'll go back in at the end and kind of texturize it and make it perfect. Is that cool?
This is like what the celebrities do.
Yeah, you're a celebrity for a day.
I love it.
Hello,
You are so tall.
You're so cool.
Like my work.
So yeah, just basically, I think we should do something, obviously something with a change, but not too drastic. So basically what I want you to do is I just want you to kind of stay right there. To turn your head all the way to the left, all the way, yeah, all right, and then stay right there. And then turn your head all the way to the right. Okay, and then stay right there, and now look forward. Yeah, so I think this is going to be a little bit better.
Donovan,
But I really think.
what did you just do? What was that?
So
Can you go
basically,
like that?
this is just something that just helps me kind of
Like
just
face structure stuff?
Yeah, it's a face structure thing. So I'm really in tune with the hair, so I really want to touch it and feel it and see the way that it's gonna fall, and then I can kind of feel her energy as well, as I'm moving her hair around. So I can kind of feel like where she's comfortable at too, you know. So I
That's
think it's
so
better that we
cool.
both kind of meet in the middle and just kind of agree on that one length. And I think this is it.
I feel like we're at like a
Love it. I know. I feel like I'm at therapy. I love it. Okay, so Jill, how are you feeling right now? It's all happening.
I'm feeling very calm.
You should.
Because
You're in the
it's,
best hands.
Like clearly in the hands of like experts, absolute best of the best. The laundry list of celebs that these two people have worked on is like,
I know. I've seen it on the IG.
like their hands have touched them and now they've touched me. And
Donovan,
it's
who's
just,
your favorite hair to work on?
besides for mine, obviously, new favorite.
You know, believe it or not, Asian hair. Okay. Yeah, Asian hair does
Beautiful.
everything I want it to do and more. So let's get some rubber bands.
Great. Assistant flying
And we're
in.
saying 8 inches, right?
Why on the measuring tape? Donovan?
So
Perfect.
we've got about 10 inches. Yeah, okay. We ready for this?
Oh my god. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. Oh my god. It's gone.
No
it's,
time
it's
to be
done.
nervous.
It's gone. It's done.
It looks so great already.
And then ladies, would you like to do
Love
the
to.
other one?
Yes.
Would love to.
Don't have to ask us twice.
You want to go right
This
here
feels
and
like a
just kind of,
one-person job.
Will you support my arms?
Yes.
We decided on Jocelyn, that's what we decided.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
usually
She really
assisting on
took
hair
yeah,
things.
yeah. She has more experience. It's happening.
Jill, I'm pretty good at
Going
this
through.
so far.
Yeah, she is.
The shears are sharp, so.
I might have to put it back in the sun. Did I do okay?
Yeah.
Jill's hair!
I felt it like bounce, like it was like a literal weight.
All right, so it's looking good so far. Of course, he's gonna go back in at the end and fix it all up. We just want to
This
get
isn't final?
No, this isn't it. So you've never colored your hair before,
Never.
right?
Like nothing.
All right, Des, we're starting. Desi, come on in. This is Desi, my assistant.
Oh yay! Hi Desi.
What lovely people.
Pretty.
So Desi's gonna hold the foils for me, and we're gonna kind of go in and start this process.
Is that like essentially? Are you like bleaching it?
Yes, so we're bleaching her hair. You know, the only way to really pull pigment out of the hair is to get right in there and use bleach. There was a time when bleach kind of freaked people out, but you know, there's so many different levels that you can use with bleach. Bleach can actually be much more gentle on the hair than actual color, because sometimes
Really?
color you have to use stronger developers. So like here, what we're using around the front is bleach with 10 volume, which is the lowest developer that you can use. And we also add in a product called Olaplex. I'm sure you guys have heard of that. So Olaplex just protects your hair while you're coloring it. I like to use 3 different bowls, so 3 different strengths of bleach. And I start with the really, really low volume around the front where I know that's gonna sit on for a while. And then by the time I get over that side, I start to up it so this side catches up with the first side.
So you like have so many amazing celebrity clients that people know. We see them on your Instagram. Is there anyone out there that you're like, I want to turn them into a cool blonde or a cool brunette so bad?
I can be honest when I say that, like, I really have worked on the majority of the people that I kind of always wanted to work on. You know,
That's
Jennifer,
so cool.
Yeah, like Jennifer Aniston was always a dream of mine. She's
Cash.
a client of mine. Yeah.
That's so cash.
Gwyneth Paltrow is a client of mine. Margot Robbie. So a lot of Miley Cyrus. So a lot of my favorite blondes are clients of mine, or I've got to work on them. But I am so in love with Britney Spears. I love her so much, and I want to fix her hair so bad. But then I secretly also kind of don't. And I feel like she's always in a hurry. I feel like that's why her hair looks like that, right? Like sometimes like half of her extensions are hanging in her head.
But I'm so invested in
It looks
her
like she's
happiness.
rushing
I
the
really
process.
am.
So dpHUE is my brand with my partner. We started in Minnesota, and we're a brand that kind of takes care of your hair color in between salon visits, right? So my whole thing is kind of getting women to get their hair color done and then learn how to take care of their hair color in between salon visits. So we have all these products that keep your color looking fresh. So we bring them in here, and we have this really cool, creative, private space. I don't do house calls anymore on any of my clients. I bring them all in here.
You're like, I
I
have
mean,
a
why
house.
wouldn't? Yeah, this is amazing.
So I feel like you guys are doing it pretty fast, but like this takes a while, right?
It does take a while, and we're gonna go in and kind of put a bunch of foils in her hair, so it's gonna be a long process, so I don't wanna bore you guys. So why don't you guys go enjoy the house, and we'll get in there and work.
Don't have to tell me twice.
I guess
Not
we
that
can
I
do
want you
that.
guys to leave. I love talking to you guys, but I will
No,
sit
you
here
need
and
to
talk
focus
forever.
on our
I won't-
national treasure.
National treasure.
Yeah, we gotta focus on that.
Have fun.
blonde is happening. So much happening. A few. Des, remind me what my hair was doing well? Lifting?
Lifting well.
It was really lifting while we had to take the front pieces out. I'm becoming a hair dye expert through this whole experience.
I mean, I don't have a lot of hair, and I don't think you do either, but I've never seen anything like this at the salon.
There's a lot of hair in there. I just feel so lucky.
I know you've never gotten your hair dyed, but this is
No,
not
no.
the way.
I know enough to know this is not normal.
I feel like all hair salons should just be houses from now on.
This is the best.
Do you need help getting up? I feel like
I don't, maybe.
I
This
feel
might be like a
you're like off
three-man
balance now.
I know, I literally, when someone like was talking to me, I was like,
radio stations.
it's like a TV.
Okay, so Desi, is the color done? Like, are you washing her hair now, everything?
So
or?
the ones that I'm pulling are done because she's lifting really well. So I'm just coating it in Olaplex.
Okay.
Just the pieces I'm pulling out. And this is like, acts as a treatment. It's Olaplex number 2.
For those at home who may not know what Olaplex is, what's Olaplex?
Doesn't it? It like reforms the broken bonds.
Yeah, it actually just like keeps it helps the integrity of your hair through the whole process. So in the very beginning, we used Olaplex inside the lightener. That's the step 1.
You have like one little.
I told you it was curly.
Just one.
The meticulous
you guys
nature
are
of
very
this
detail
work
oriented.
is amazing.
This is awesome.
I mean, like, some of these have like 7 hairs in them. It's mind-boggling.
All right, so how much longer, Desi?
So I'm just gonna pull what's still ready already, and then we're gonna go and diffuse it for about 5 minutes, and then I think we can pull 15 minutes until you rinse the whole head.
Yes, Jill, hang in there.
I love the part where they wash your hair. Justin, what are we doing now?
So now we're just glossing your roots. We pulled off all of the nice bright highlights that we did at the chair.
Yes.
And then we're going in now and we're kind of adding the tone to the highlights. So at the root, I add a little bit deeper of a tone. And then through the ends, we pull a brighter tone through to kind of get it to look like the ends are brighter from the sun, right?
So are these like some of our final moments together?
Yeah.
No, I'm not ready for this to be over. She's back.
She's back.
The grand reveal.
All finished.
It's a masterpiece under here. I haven't seen it, but I just know from how it feels.
Do you see those golden
Oh my
highlights?
God.
You look so like Giselle,
Pretty already.
All right, well, let's wait till it's blown out. I mean, calm down, everybody.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry.
I've been transformed.
It looks so good, I'm gonna cry. I really feel like I'm gonna cry. It looks so good and like,
Why do I feel so emotional? It's
I
really
don't know.
uncomfortable.
Okay, so basically what I want to do is I want to maintain as much length as she has as possible. Unless I go in there and I feel like I want to do something different, which might be the case, but right now I just want to clean everything up. Then we're going to go in and we're going to create the movement and the shape. So we're going to do the layers, exterior, and then I'm going to go up front and we're going to create the front layers as well to create some movement here, and then face framing pieces up here and kind of disconnect it. So you'll be able to kind of wear it however you want. I just need you to stay still and then uncross your legs too. Keep your legs uncrossed.
They've never been this quiet before.
So I think we're happy. Are we happy with that length?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Totally.
I love that you started to say, I think we're happy with that.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it. Are you?
Yeah.
I think we're all happy.
Ladies, are we happy?
We're happy with it.
So I always want to pay attention to like where the color's placed at and cut around that color because you can't cut it off, you know? The way that I cut hair is, it's called triangulated layers, and it's basically a technique that I've created to create a layer and then undercut the layer so the layer grows out into itself. So the haircut will last 6 months to a year to 2 years to how long ever you want it.
That is amazing.
Yeah,
So you created your own technique.
Yeah, I really did, yeah.
Love that.
Now we're gonna go ahead and put some waves in it.
Yes.
Beach babe.
The beach, yeah, the
Beachy
beachy
waves for
completion.
Beachy babe.
So basically what I'm doing here around the face is we're basically bringing out the movement in the haircut. So I'm alternating directions. So I'm going one forward, one back. So I start about 2 inches from the scalp, moving down another 2 inches and then back up another 2 inches to create that tension.
And for everyone watching, how big is the
So
barrel?
this one is 1.25 inches. It's not too big, it's not too little.
It's just
it's
right.
just right.
Oh my gosh, Goldilocks.
Oh my gosh, and you are Goldilocks. It's like meant to be. Wow.
Jill, do you feel like a new person?
I mean, yes. I'm speechless.
I just keep like looking at you.
I know, it's just like such a crazy, fun change.
And they sent us all home with dpHUE gift bags.
This is, yes.
There's a lot of goodies
There's
in
a
here.
lot of stuff in here. So what are the ones you're supposed to use the most?
Yeah, so this is the ACV. You use this instead of shampoo
Yes.
and conditioner. This is
And
my
it's
new
amazing.
shower
Okay.
routine.
Your scalp is gonna feel awesome.
Yes, and then the other thing they told me to get excited about is their oil, which
Yep,
we love
I use
oil
that.
for hair,
Oil
face, whatever.
therapy. There's a scalp scrub.
Yep,
All the
that's
things.
awesome.
We're gonna link them below. They also were nice enough to give us all a discount code,
What?
so go down there, try some dpHUE stuff. I cannot wait. Oh my gosh, just thank you guys so much for like taking me on the trip,
LOL,
running around
Jill.
all day.
Anyways, you guys, thanks so much for watching. I don't know what we do from here.
Just drive through the lovely streets of Beverly Hills.
Toss.
That's where I'm supposed
That's already where we are, so I guess
where we are.
I mean, I live
Makes sense.
Beverly Hills adjacent, I guess, but
I don't. Anyways, we gotta go.
Oh, hey guys, don't know if you heard, but there's another new video right over here that you have to click on because it's absolutely fantastic. Nearly as fantastic as Lily looks.
we're beauty gurus.
You guys clicked yet?
Also subscribe, please.